Either you believe your mentor or you leave your mentor. At the moment you start doubting your mentor, then you are not going to get anything from him. You will find everywhere success stories, but failure will show you direction. So here in this particular video, I am going to share with you my failure story, how I stepped from a failure student in my earlier career to university topper. I was about to fail during my 10 plus 2 and I am the topper in my batch during my master's program and my PhD. Here is my inspiring story which I think will inspire all of you, and it will clear all of your doubt that how to revise things, why we cannot remember the things we read, how to get success. All these things will be clarified in this particular video by living example of my story. So let's begin. So back then in my childhood, I was not a studious student. In my 7th grade, I got 2nd division. That means I got less percentage than 60%. 60% is the barring mark that above which it is considered as first class. I got 58% or 59% like that only. Then in my 10th board exam, my father guided me, and I am very much thankful that he was there and supporting me at every moment in my life. So I never went to any tutor, or I never joined any coaching institute back then. But I got the highest percentage in my class 10th exam in my school. So that was not very impressive, but it was like more than 80%. So that was very good in my village and in my school. Then I switched to a government college where that was a dark period in my whole life. At that time, I managed to score 2nd division and I was just a bit ahead of getting failed. Okay, 2 years back, I was the topper in my school, getting 84%, and after 2 years, I was just 1 marks ahead of failure line. In chemistry particularly, I am saying, in chemistry, I had 25 marks. And that is the mark. If I would get 24 marks, then I would be failed in that particular year. From this failure dilemma, to escape this, I just told my father, okay, just enroll me in any coaching institute so that I can prepare for medical entrance and I can prove myself, right? But that doesn't happen. That I just moved there, I enrolled for preparation, but I failed in each medical exam test, each of them. But luckily, I got selected in OUAT entrance exam and I got admission for my graduation in agricultural science. Then again, the same thing happened in my graduation. I was not very studious there in graduation also, and I was more into bodybuilding and athletics. And out of 46 students in my batch, in my graduation batch, I got around 35-36 rank. Then I prepared for JRF exam and I got a decent rank, that is below 100 rank in all over India, that is JRF exam for admission into post-graduation in agriculture science. Then I got admission in a central university, and there my life changed. There I learned a lot of things, okay, and the environment favored me, because in my post-graduation, in every department, one of my senior from my university was the topper. Can you imagine? Every department, one of my senior was the topper. So it inspired me a lot. And I thought if I could not get the top rank in my batch, then that would be a same for my senior. That would be a same for my state also. So that was my goal, to top in every single semester in my post-graduation. And that's how I topped in my batch in my post-graduation. Then in my SRF exam, that is the entrance exam for admission into PhD degree, I managed to get a rank below 20. As I was the topper in my post-graduation, I got the Inspire Fellowship, that is given by DST Department of Science and Technology during my PhD program. Again in PhD, that residual knowledge I acquired in post-graduation, that helped me a lot. And I could manage to be the topper in my PhD batch also. From this story, I would like to highlight some points. The most important thing is your circle, your idol, your friend circle, with whom you are spending much of the time in a day. If you are spending much of a time with those persons who do not have any goal in their life, who are just wasting their time, then you will be a failure. Mark my word. You will be a failure if you are not following those persons who have a certain goal, who are trying to achieve their goal. If you have a girlfriend, or if you are a girl and you have a boyfriend, if that boyfriend or girlfriend has the same goal to crack any entrance exam or to crack any government exam, then you will be also motivated and you will also crack that exam, and that will be helpful for both of you. But if you are having a girlfriend or boyfriend who is more into entertainment, who is more into time pass, or more into let's have a dinner, let's have a movie, then that love story will have a horrible ending. Okay, you can't get that girl, or you can't get that boy, or you will not be successful in your love life, in your career, in your future. Okay, mark my word, because I have gone through all these moments. That's why I am here and I am talking to you and you are listening to me. Today where I am is due to my seniors, and I am very much thankful to them because they have shown me the path to get success. If you are failed in a particular exam, your life doesn't end at that moment. Okay, I have failed in many numerous entrance. I have failed. So many students I am talking with, they are worried about their life. Why? Will it any way helpful for you if you will worried all the day, whole day, and if you just cry for the moment that I could not clear this exam, I am a failure? Will it any way help you for your career advancement? No. It will break you inside. Mind my words. It will break you inside. So do not ever worry for a failure. Act that failure as a stepping stone to reach your goal. Okay? Failures are the stepping stone for success. A great man has cited this. So first thing, make sure to be friend with them who have certain goal, who have certain target in their life, and they are day and night trying for that target. Otherwise, live alone. Try to live alone. There is nothing wrong with living alone, right? If you are disturbed by the society, by your friends, then try to live alone, right? Second thing, if you are not getting what you are reading, then try these 3 steps. Okay, read, note down what you read, take a quiz on what you read. Okay, so by this process, continue this process at least for 7 days, then you will see a huge improvement in your reading ability, in your grasping ability, and you will feel accomplished by the end of the day. What will happen when you are reading? You will forget in next day or after some hours. Okay, then if you will write and note it down again after reading the highlighted point, if you note it down, then you will remember some. It will act as a revision. Okay, and you will remember something out of it. Then if you take a quiz, mentally you are facing the problem, that thing will remember in your memory for a longer period, right? So try these 3 things: read, take a note, and appear a quiz on that particular subject. Any objective book you can take and you can test yourself, right? Because I believe that the mock test and quizzes what you are facing, that is more helpful than reading one-liner book. That is, I think, useless than taking a quiz and getting back what you are getting wrong or what concepts you are lacking, right? Then you follow a textbook to clarify those concepts. So some students ask me that how to revise quickly. For revision purpose, I would say best thing is you just pick a topic and you just try to discuss with your friends. Okay, that is in group study it is possible. If you haven't that facility of group study, then what you should do is you should recall, close your eyes and recall what you have read from a particular topic. Then you test again. That is also important. during revision also, to test yourself for that particular subject. Then another thing, people ask me how to study effectively. For effective study purpose, you have to have a coordinated healthy mind and healthy physique. Okay, what do you mean by healthy mind and how to get a healthy mind? Healthy mind is free of distraction. Okay, if you are distracted by your cell phone, if you are distracted by your friends, if you are distracted by any social activity like any surrounding like your parents or your relatives, then try to avoid them as much as possible. Today what is happening, we are reading the textbook for around 15-20 minutes and we feel bored and we start scrolling our Instagram reel, our YouTube reel or Facebook reel for hours, because that gives us pleasure. But reading doesn't give us pleasure. That means you are not in a right track. Throw your cell phone or switch off your cell phone while you are reading. Read for 20 to 25 minutes or 30 minutes, then take a small break. Do some walk and drink a glass of water. Hydration is very much essential. Then get back to your study and try to evaluate yourself every day. For a healthy mind, you need to sleep for at least 7 to 8 hours a day. Why people are not getting enough time in that day? Because they are wasting more time in social media, wasting more time in roaming here and there without any cause. So try to avoid these distractions. Try to focus on your study. 5 to 6 hours study is enough, more than enough, I would say, to crack any exam, any competitive exam. You must sleep 7 to 8 hours at least in a day. Rest to brain is must. Okay, then physical activity. For a healthy body, if you do not have health, you cannot create wealth, you cannot focus on your study, you cannot concentrate on your study, right? So to get healthy, I'm not going to tell you to enroll for a gym or to go for a jogging, for maybe road running or anything, but try to do at least 10 to 20 push-ups twice in early morning and evening time, and maybe 10 to 20 sit-ups also in morning and evening. And whenever you are taking for 5 minutes break during 20 to 25 minutes study period, then try to move your hands like this or this, so that your blood flow will be even and your muscles will be, whole body movement muscles will be activated, and that will release some hormones which will keep you active. So 3 things you should remember to study effectively and to get whatever you are reading and to get success. You need 3 things during your study. So you need to take a break while you are studying. You need to test yourself every day. You need to take proper rest. If I could manage to be topped in my master's and PhD program from a failure lifestyle during my early childhood and my intermediate studies, then you can also do whatever you want. Just have faith on yourself, have faith on your mentor, and try to listen to them at least, right? If you are not listening to your elder, then you will be a failure eventually. So try to listen to them, and if you're attached to someone, try to get them involved in your journey, motivate them, and do not be a distraction for your partner, right? During the journey, during this lovely period, lovely journey, do not distract to your partner to move outside, to go for a movie, to go for a dinner, okay, if there is any exam or any entrance to crack. Okay, so I hope you got me, you inspired from this lovely story, lovely journey, and I hope you are getting my points. If you are enjoying to my lectures, then do not forget to subscribe to our channel, like to our lecture, and share these lectures or this type of inspirational video with your friends, with your colleagues, with your juniors, so that they will also get some kind of benefits out of it. See you in the next lecture. Till then, bye bye, have a great day.